I'm recording tour of Kachnar Park as it is today, and also to show you what will happen after the Kachnar Park gets an extension. At present, you can see this is Faizabad Junction, and this is Shakarpadiyan or Garden Avenue overhead crossing or roundabout, which was just built last year here in Islamabad, and this is Islamabad Highway. Opposite Kachnar Park is exhibition ground, also called parade ground, and all this area here is Shakarpadiya, and you can see the Pakistan monument here, and also national flag is also here. This is a big Pakistani flag that is hosted every morning here. And this is Kabristan. Most of that is here, and this is still all the green patch that is here. And this is here the educational institutes and Shifa Hospital and so forth is all here. This is I-8 sector. This is I-8-3 here, and this is the Sylvian Park. Kachnar Park, as you can see, is starts from here and ends up actually at present here, but the extension will also go all the way until here. I'll just zoom in a little bit uh, just to show you that how sort of it looks. So it will be all here. So this is a mosque already, and this is Wabda installation. It will remain untouched for a while, but all this area will become the new extension of Kishnar Park. I would like to take you all the way back to 2004, how it actually looked in 2004. Obviously, here you can see that there is no roundabout. Faizabad Junction was there. I don't recall when it was built, and there was no parade ground as such here. This was the earthquake relief thing, I think, that was made sometime, or it used to be called exhibition land. I don't remember. And if you see here, the Sylvian Park was fairly sparse at that stage, and there were not many trees. And I-8 sector was built, actually, it was there. Um, if you move forward in time a little, so we go up to 2005, nothing really changed in 2005, it remained the same. Then as we go to 2007, again, there is not much change here. As you can see, there are a bit more trees. I-8 sector hasn't really changed as such. It just sort of remains the same. There is not much difference. There used to be some installation to commemorate the atomic blast, but I think that started to disappear sometime at that time. Um, then, if you see in 2008, the exhibition ground and the parade ground sort of, started to take shape at that stage, but still there was no roundabout and everything else is almost the same. It was quite dry year if you recall, so there was quite a bit of dry, and it is a month of May, so I mean the rain has not started. And if we go to 2009, everything is still the same. There is no change, and this is frankly still May, so you can see that it is all still. And then go to 2000 and sorry, it should be going to 2009. 9 in 2009 it is same. 2010, now 2010 is actually, this is in January. Just note this is American date format, so it is just January 25th 2010. And as usual in winter it is dry, and you can see it is quite barren. And the beauty is here you can very clearly see now that park used to be fairly long, and if I just go a little bit in, you will see that there was a huge amount of land that was in, and it was just taken over when the Islamabad highway was widened. So I will stay zoomed in here So you can see that how does the Kachnar Park shrunk, and this used to be a beautiful, if you see sitting area here, and all of this is actually gone, and this is a fairly big piece of land. So let's go further in time. So see what happens. Still in 2010, in late March, it is all right. And then we go to 2011, it is still all right. And this is actually in May 2011, and it's is green because we probably got a very good rain at that year. So I mean, if we go further now in 2012, this is June, and then December 2012. I don't know why there was too many photographs taken by Google 2012. Most probably there was some sort of terrorism or whatever they're wanting to sort of capture or effects of that. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the parade ground, as you can see, is there, but there is some sort of a construction happening, and these are the beams that are being prepared for this roundabout thing here. And you will see that how these roads are coming about now. So if you go back, you'll see these roads are still there, but they're a bit profound. So 2012, so these things are happening. December 2013, you see that certain things have started to happen here. Traffic is sort of a little bit go further on. Nothing is. Those beams are still there. Nothing has happened. I don't know what happened to those beams. And now we are in 2014. Was pretty foggy that time. And then 2014 June, July, still the same. And then there's a lot of construction, lot of material is here. Let's see where this material is going now. I mean, it's 2014 and then it's 2015. All this material is disappeared from here. I don't know what they built. They built something somewhere, but all this thing was used. Most probably they were building at that time the these roundabouts here. If you recall, the Islamabad roundabouts, these ones. So I think all that material was used to a certain degree for these maybe, but I don't know what happened to that material. Just come back here. Um, Further, if you go down again in 2015, this October, still Kachnar Park is there, quite dry, but I think they've started to do construction. As you can see, all this Sylvian Park is being constructed. This is all construction has started, and then in 2016, there you go. If I can find anything in between, yeah, here in November 2015, you can see very clearly that these things are happening. And if we can go a little bit more, yeah, see December that these construction things happened. February 2016, this is fairly sort of done, and that is again in August 2016. All is done, and if you can see, the Kachnar Park is taken over, and these few of these things are left here. I would love to go there and see how these things are doing. Maybe friends of Kachnar Park should actually take responsibility for this remnant also, because this is part of Kachnar Park's legacy. Um, there is again no change as such. This is still there, and as you go further, nothing will change. And then by the 2017, which we are, this late November, um, it is fairly like this, the way it is. So we don't have any more videos from Google or audio, sorry, photographs from Google at present, but I will update that sometime. Let's see how this part of Kachnar Park, the extension of Kachnar Park works. Just to remind you, this is a Faizabad Dharna at that time. Therefore, you can see that the Islamabad highway is quite uh, empty. Thank you.